afternoon, everyone. It's January 15th, 2021, and I'm Michael Odom from Stay Awake. Who are we, and where do we go from here? This is the last 5 days of Donald Trump, and the United States is positioning themselves for this havlet that people have threatened the U.S. Capitol, places like Michigan, where people are afraid to go to work and just do their daily duties as people, as Americans. And it's time for us to heal from this cancerous sore that we have had for the last 4 years. Like I said, it's not a Republican thing, it's not a Democratic thing, it's an American purpose and privilege. And it's time for us to realize that we need to move forward. We need to get this January 6th insurrection out, the seditious activity of the rioters, and move forward. It's time to move forward, and let's not have these activities. This is not Iraq. This is not Afghanistan. This is the United States of America, and we need to act like this, like we are Americans. There's no reason to. We all lose. We lose bets. We lose girlfriend, boyfriends. But that doesn't give us the right to kill. It doesn't give us the right to beat someone up. There are laws against this. We all have lost parents, jobs, credit. But that's what America's all about. We can bounce back. We can do the right thing and do what we're supposed to do. And that's what we're not doing right now. It's time to go out and hug our neighbors. Bring them some cookies. Have them provide the milk, but bring them some cookies where you can sit down and talk. Have a drink together, and let's be Americans. It doesn't hurt to be an American. Yes, we have taxes. Yes, we have bills, but that's growth. And we just want everyone to have an American dream, not to worry about someone disagreeing with us and wanting to kill us. There are more people armed now than there's ever been because they are afraid of what has happened over the last 4 years. Ammo stores. You can't buy ammo. And which is, if you're not pro-gun, that makes you happy. But if you just want to defend yourself, and this is not about guns or whatever, you want to defend your home and property, you want to be able to. And we shouldn't have to live this way, afraid. Let's stop being afraid, America. Let's start living as Americans. Take your kids to the park. Walk your dog just like you always have wanted to and have done. It doesn't have to be this bad. Social media, that's where everyone gets their information from nowadays. Back not too many years ago, there was 3 networks, 3 places to get your news from. ABC, NBC, and CBS. 3 places. And for many years, that was it. Now we get all our information off of social media. And they really need to temporarily shut social media down to end all this hatred that is being poisoned, that people that believe. My friend Steve, he wrote this, and he's always knows what's going on. Is that really true? It's opinionated. Has a lot of hate. And that's where our insurgents who storm, how they communicate. That's how Trump got his message out. And then I hear people talking about, freedom of speech. Yeah, but you can't yell fire in a movie theater. In school, you yell food fight, you'll be suspended. So there are things you can and cannot do. That's what makes this country such a great country. We're not in shackles, we're not in chains, and it's time for us to keep living this way. We don't have to live in fear. Today in history, today is a very important day. It's January 15th. This is the day Martin Luther King was born, a great American who fought for rights of all people. Today, Wikipedia in 2001 went online for the first time. Nice. Okay. And today, this weekend, there's a couple birthdays. I want to mention Betty White will turn 99 on Sunday, the 17th. What a beautiful person. Muhammad Ali, another great American who stood for his rights, who stood for the rights of everyone as well, would have been 79 on Sunday. Great, we have great Americans, great people, and we need to focus on our greatness, what mark we want to leave. Let's forget what happened on January 6th, and let's grow and keep building. I like to have a cocktail with my neighbor and talk about good old times. The kids, are they in college? The grandkids. We all know the story. That's what America's about. Not what we're living right now. State capitol, 20,000 troops in Washington, D.C. to assure it's a peaceful transaction. That should not happen. The state of Michigan, they are in fear. The governor, the Secretary of State, that they are in fear that they're going to storm the Capitol building. We are not this way, and we shouldn't live this way. And it's time to celebrate the good things. We have 4 playoff games this weekend. And I hope we can sit back and enjoy the games. We have an NBA trade with James Harden from Houston going to the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. But let's just hope and let's get behind things that we really believe in. I know some of our teams that we're voting for tomorrow are going to lose. But we're not going to protest that. We're going to accept the outcome. Just like we should have done on November 3rd. It's time to start the healing and start celebrating in the way we know how to, in the great American way. I'm Michael Oden. Kiss your wife, kiss your husband, hug your children, walk your dog, stay involved, keep evolving, and never, never go to sleep. Thank you.